Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, June 12th, and I am back with a brand new video for y'all. Hello, and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. And for those of you who have been here, welcome back. Thank you for staying subscribed. Y'all, it's been crazy busy, which is why I have not been on here. So I went on vacation for a week, felt more like 2 weeks, but it was much needed. Went to Vegas, had a blast. And then of course when I got back, I had to get focused with work because for those who don't know, I teach kindergarten. And so last week was our last week. So when I got back Monday last week, I had so much stuff to do, to get ready for the end of the school year and all that stuff. So I am officially off for the summer. Go back in August. And so I was like, you know what? Let me do a car conversation for y'all. I just finished getting my eyebrows done, y'all. When I say those eyebrows needed to get done, they needed to get done, okay? So, anyway, today's car conversation, I posted something on Instagram about how people outright won't like you or don't like you because your spirit irritates their demons. And I did a video about, like how God will handle your enemies and things a couple of years ago. I want to say 2020. And if you have not seen the video, go see it. If I remember, I'll have it pop up now so you guys can watch it. But that is like my #1 video on YouTube. Like, it has the most views, the most likes. And so it's basically kind of what I want to talk about today, about how you have, like people, haters, like that just don't like you. Didn't do anything to these people. You've been nothing but nice, cordial, everything. And then for whatever reason, it's like they just don't like you. They're, talking about you behind your back and, just a bunch of things. And this is something that happened to me recently. And I was going to address the person because, they're saying all this stuff behind my back instead of coming to me. I'm like, there's one thing about me, like, I'm not fake. So if you don't like me, I don't need you smiling in my face and pretending like you do, right? So that is what the person would do, like smiling in my face, acting like we're good, and then I'm finding out all the things that they're saying behind my back. And so naturally, I was going to address the person. And then I talked to, my friend, and he was like, it's not even worth your time and energy. Like, just, let it go. Let God deal with it. And it was very hard because, when stuff happens, you want to address it. But I took his advice and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything, but I will not be talking to you. I'm not going to just fake and say, hey, and, no, I don't do that. That's not me. And so I was like, well, I don't understand why this person doesn't like me. Like, I, didn't do anything to them. And I'm very nice, of course, unless you do something, that deserves, for you to see my bad side. But for the most part, I'm a very nice, friendly person. I will say personality-wise, like, I'm not extremely outgoing, but I am nice and I am cordial. And then, of course, once we get to know each other, then you get the, outgoing, side of me. But anyway, so basically, I just came to the conclusion that there's something about me that this person just doesn't like. Like, my spirit irritates, her demons. And so you have people, like, if you are somebody, especially if you are saved, if you are somebody who is, a true child of God, there is something different about you. Now, sometimes people can see like a light or a glow about you naturally, but for the most part, it's spiritual. And so demons recognize when you are a child of God, because there's something about you spiritually that demons can see, and it irritates them and it agitates them and it causes them to lash out. Now, they have to use people, right? That's why, Paul was saying that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, wickedness in high places. And it's because, demons can influence people. If the person isn't saved and whatever, they can be, demonically possessed. Not saying that this person is demonically possessed, but they could be being influenced influenced by a dark entity, and then here you come, like this ray of sunshine, and Jesus, you're living for him and all things, and that irritates their demons, and so it causes the person to not like you. And like I said, it could be, you didn't do anything to them, you've always been nice to them, and then for whatever reason, like y'all might have been, fine before they speak to you, whatever, but then they start to pull back, or maybe out the gate they just never said anything to you, and it's always been they didn't like you for whatever reason. And so you have to, as hard as it is to not take it personally, trust me, I know it's very difficult, you have to remember that it's not about you, but about who you serve, right? Who you're living for. And so you have to learn that, especially if they are talking about you behind your back or lying on you or whatever it is, knowing that God sees what they're doing, he knows what they're doing, and trust that he is going to protect you and he's going to work it out for your good. So this person is doing everything in their power to try to tear you down, and the whole time, like David said in Psalms, God is preparing that table for you in front of your enemies. So this person could be going behind your back, telling lies, trying to sabotage your career, whatever it is. If you take it to God and you say, okay, God, you see what's going on, you know that I have not done anything, I've been nothing but nice to this person, I'm doing what you told me to do and called me to do, and this person is just out to get me. I need you to, intervene or, work it out, and then listen to what God tells you to do, right? He might say, don't worry about it, or, I got you, or whatever it is. Just know that at the end of the day, God is going to work it out. So this person can do whatever it is that they're trying to do. But if you know that they're doing it unprovoked, meaning you did nothing to them, and this is just something that they're taking upon themselves to do to you, then know that God is going to work it out and God is going to take care of it. And at the end of the day, you'll be eating at your table in front of your enemy or enemies, right? And so I just wanted to encourage somebody, don't let the haters get to you. Keep shining your lights, right? And take a step back, take a deep breath, and just realize that it's not worth your time and your energy. And you have people that are just energy vampires, and they're becoming more and more frequent. And they're just people that just want to suck the life out of you, right? So they just do everything that they can because when you are operating in your negative energy, it literally drains you. Like, you're tired all the time. Being angry takes a lot of energy and a lot of work. Being negative, same thing, takes a lot of energy and a lot of work. But when you're positive, right, notice that when you're happy and go lucky and everything is going good, like you have energy. You're not really tired or anything like that. It's not until you start feeding the negativity that you start to realize that you're being, drained and, just tired and just all the things. And so you have people, like I said, that are energy vampires, and you have to protect your peace. You have to protect your space. You have to protect your energy. And I'm not in New Age or anything like that, but let's be real. I mean, energy is real, right? We're all made of energy. So you have to protect it from people that just want to drain that energy. And you have to put, boundaries and things in place so that you can protect your energy from these types of people. So if it's somebody you work with, like in my situation, just don't go around them, right? Avoid them at all costs. And, unless it's something where you have to see them, like it's meeting or whatever, that's different. But even then, you still don't necessarily have to go around the person, right? And so you want to just remember that, hey, I don't have to stoop to this person's level. I'm still going to be who I am. If they don't like it, then oh well, it has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything to them. And they can just be mean, whatever. Act like you don't care. Because I'm trying to think, I want to say it was in the Bible, like when you don't feed into it, and it's like silence makes it y'all, I got it like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of how it goes. Like basically, I know the Bible says a soft answer turns away wrath, but it's something else. So where you don't pay any attention to it at all, like it makes the person wonder, like, why are they not lashing out? Like I've done all these things to them, and they're still walking around, still happy, still smiling. You know, things are still going good for them, and it makes them even madder because you're not feeding into whatever it is they're serving, right? So I wanted to come on here and say that. So if you have haters, let them hate, give them to God, and go on about your life and your business and don't even worry about it. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. Not really. I think that's pretty much it. Like that was something that was really pressing, just because I know I'm not the only person who experiences things like that. And you know, when I come on here, just encourage you to let you know to keep being you and don't worry about it. And yeah, so anyway, y'all, now I'm rambling. I don't have anything else to say. Of course, I will have all my social media information below for you guys. For those of you who just subscribed, if you did not know, I do have Jesus and Coffee Conversations merchandise. So I have a Jesus Coffee Conversation store with different things. I have like coffee mugs, I have journals, I have t-shirts, tank tops, hats, all the great things. And yeah, so if you want to check that out, I will have that in the description box below. Y'all make sure to tell other people about my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And like I said, since you know work is out for the summer, I will definitely be more consistent when it comes to videos.